Welcome on back to Showboys Gaming, and it's Chad, and we are going to continue with part 6 of our Sekiro walkthrough today. Today might get a little rough, we'll see going into it here. We are getting towards the end of the game here, and what we're going to do here is we see we're 17 hours and 16 minutes into the game. Vitality at 19, attack power at 12, so we are pretty leveled up. What we're going to do today is literally the bane of my existence in this game. And it's really because the bosses that we're going to go do right now are optional, and I did not spend a whole lot of time fighting them because they, A, are optional, and B, they suck, in my opinion. I can't fight these guys for the life of me. So let's move on in here. We're going to take down another Shichiman warrior today, as well as the headless enemies in the game. So we'll see. So, you know, some days I'm just I'm not that great at fighting these things. So we'll see how today goes. Definitely want to keep our rice and stuff on, probably, but I also want to put on Divine Confetti. And then we're going to travel back to the dilapidated temple for now, so I can see what upgrade materials I need for a specific upgrade. Alright, let's move in on this little part here, see what upgrade we need for Malcontent, which we need just the ring, by the looks of it, which is sweet. Okay. Mountain Echo. Perform a delayed whistle where no sound occurs until several seconds after the whistle is blown. Okay, that's what we're gonna go do right now, is pick up that ring. So I think we need to go back to not entirely sure what we need to do to get this boss to pop here. It does not appear like he has appeared. So let's move over here and run back in there and see if we can get him to... Who is spotting me? Oh, that dude up there. Okay. What am I doing with my life here? I'm way past where I need to be. Just run, little shinobi. Right, so he's not in here. Oh, I gotta kill this dude, duh. Totally forgot the playthrough to hit the death. Immortality severed, okay. That would explain why. And then we got the bestow ninjutsu. Ninjutsu technique that wreathes a blade in the victim's blood, extending its reach. Costs spirit emblems to use, activated after a backstab death blow. The wolf discovered this technique upon beheading a foe with the mortal blade, forming a cursed sword from the spilled blood. Though it bears likeness to the mortal blade, cannot kill anyone. I guess I should probably put our comments up here, huh? Totally forgot. Okay. Pause. Sweet. Okay, so now let's fast travel away from here, and theoretically speaking, we should hopefully get it to pop up now. Not sure how far we have to travel away. Try to not miss the doorway this time. And he's still not in here. Interesting turn of events we have here. All right, let's fast travel further away. Let's go dilapidated temple. So I did finish up last night. I did finish up all the boss guides for everything that we have done so far in the game. So if you're having difficulty with any of it, go check the boss guides out. Go a little bit more in depth for each boss. Looks like we maybe have an item over here. Let's go snag that up real quick. Phantom kunai, yeah. So basically, this box, I kind of explained it at the beginning of the game, or the beginning of the walkthrough. It's just for items that you don't buy, and then they eventually disappear, and you can't buy them anymore. They'll show up in this. So, not too concerned for the Phantom kunai right now. I don't know that I ever really used it that much. Now, let's just rest. Curious, we might have had to do this before everything went to... Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Cool. You see that the fast travel point is grayed out there for the guardian apes. Burrowing hole, or whatever it's called. I also thought I missed a prayer bead. For some reason, have memory of there being a prayer bead up at the top of the tower that we start out in the game. You know, that moon view tower. For some reason, remember it being up there. Maybe it was just a bundled Jesus statue, but currently in the game, that's locked out and you can't get back to it. So, looking at the prayer beads that we have. I mean, I think we're going to get all of them, if I'm thinking correctly, with all the mini-bosses that we're going to hit eventually. So we have another Shichiman warrior here. So we want to put on our Lotus umbrella. Yeah, I don't know any of this stuff's really going to help us. No, because we want to keep the... And then, of course, we have to put on Divine Confetti, and you see that Divine Confetti is kind of rare in the game. We're holding 5 right now. We only have 9 in storage. I believe one of the vendors eventually has the ability for you to purchase this. Maybe we'll check that out after we take this guy down. So, make sure you put your umbrella on. And then I'm going to buff with confetti when I get in here. And run in and whack this dude. So he's going to disappear as he normally does. Reappear somewhere else. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put on my purple gourd. So make sure you put that on. And we're going to use it from the pause menu as well. Jeez. Stop it. Just one death blow. Go ahead and heal up. Keep our purple gourd on here. Ah, blew my chance to get the death blow on him there. Buff with confetti when it's out. Anytime he does that, like, kind of jump, he's getting stunned, so you can just wallop on him. Umbrella, every time he reappears, because he does this attack, 90% of the time. Actually, it might even be 100% of the time, to be honest with you. That will be the second death blow, and it should get us Malcontent. Yes, sir. An old ring, well suited for slender fingers, Kingfisher is engraved on the underside. Can be used to upgrade the finger whistle prosthetic tool. Wearing this ring as you blow the finger whistle will create a somber tune. The weeping voice is full of solitude and beauty, possibly somber enough to temporarily quell a voice of rage. And that's what we're going to be using it for. So let's go ahead and hit this idol again. Yes, a samurai with an umbrella. It sounds so silly, but seeing you use it, it makes sense. Yep. Shinobi used to hide projectile nails in their umbrella. Yeah, I think umbrellas were fairly common back in the day in Japan. So let's move to Dilapidated Temple. Now I can finally get rid of this freaking... I've been hoarding this stupid boss fight on my notes forever. So we can get rid of that. And literally I have 2 tiny little sections of notes left. So we're getting close. So let's go over here. Upgrade. And we're going to get the Malcontent. Now we're going to go check some vendors because I can't remember which one sells Divine Confetti. I believe one of them sells Divine Confetti. This dude, but it's 300 and it looks like they're infinite. So, good to know. Dilapidated Temple is where we can get some Divine Confetti if we need it going forward. I don't know. Depends how many times these next bosses take us, because we do only have 7 in storage. And we do have some money to use, as well as probably some items that we don't need that we can sell as well. So, where do we want to go? We can't go to Outskirts, so we cannot go to that headless unless I come up the back way. Let's go do the one in the Hidden Forest. Man, I hate these boss fights, I have to be honest with you. So we're going to see how easy we can make this with the Malcontent whistle, which from my memory, at least, stuns these headless enemies. I think you can only use it like 2 or 3 times. Oh my gosh, you scared me, you stupid rooster. I think it might be in the other area, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't think he's over here. But there is an item down here that I'm intrigued by, so let's go see what it is. Oh, nope, there he is. Oh, gosh, so scared. I don't think that you can get a death blow on any of the headless enemies. So this is the enemy that we fought yesterday in the water. However, this version of him is a little bit more difficult. So the basic gist here is kind of close to the Shishiman Warrior, where we want Divine Confetti on, we want our purple mottled gore on, and Malcontent Whistle, which we just got the ring from beating that warrior. And then he has like a fog that prevents you from moving quickly, which is the most annoying part of it. And he's just got really slow, obnoxiously slow swings that I just can't get down for whatever reason. I know I talk about this on every episode of the walkthrough. And I just have a hard time with this slower enemies. So we're going to buff with Divine Confetti. I am curious if I can get a death blow on him. We're going to at least try to, because that would make this fight a little bit more suitable. And then he does also disappear, and when he disappears, he's going to come up behind you and attempt to do a perilous grab attack, and you do not want him to grab you with that, obviously. So let's see. I think he's perfectly freaking placed here, so you can't get a death blow on him, actually. Unless we come down at this direction. Nope. Yeah, they literally have it perfectly placed, so you can't get above him. Whatever. Let's buff and move in. We'll pop our Malcontent. Okay, not too bad. Does work him over. Oh, jeez, bro. Enough. They do hit very hard. You see the Malcontent. Here's the grab attack. Probably could buff with Akko's Sugar to make this way easier. And we got him. Okay. Malcontent all the way. And we get a Gotchin's Spirit Fall. Like I said, these are just reusable versions of the sugars in the game. Nice to have. You can use spirit emblems to continuously reuse them. I do want to confirm that we took down the drunkard in this area, which I'm pretty sure we did. So we're going to run over there real quick. Oops, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yes, I am going the wrong way. Okay, crossed here. So yeah, that's definitely the strategy for the headless. Divine Confetti. I'd even put on an Akko Sugar, to be honest with you, next time. And upgrade that Malcontent before you fight them. Because if they get going, they're brutal. They have the terror buildup that builds up very quickly. Like I said yesterday, that terror buildup is one of the only things that instant kills you when it builds up. So let's just confirm that we killed this dude. I think that we did. Yeah, sure looks like it. Oh, but there is an item there that I want to get. Is that a freaking monkey shooting a gun at me? Stop it. Ooh, deflected, bro. Okay, it's just a monkey fest over here. Can you get death blows on the... Oh my god. Oh my god. I just want this item. Will you stop hitting me, please? Fistful of Ash. Not even freaking worth it. Oh my gosh. I buffed with freaking confetti. I was trying to heal, not buff with confetti. Oh man, that hurts me. Let's take that stuff off so that doesn't happen again. And now that we finished that fight up, let's go find another headless to fight. I think the one headless we're going to have to wait to get back to. Unless there is a back way up to it. There may be a back way. But the outskirts are currently blocked off right now, so we cannot, at least to my knowledge, get to Headless right now. But we have a couple more to take down. Don't ask why I'm running all the way back to the shrine instead of just take a homeward idol. I don't know why I ran all the way back over here. Okay, I think the next one, if I'm remembering right, Sunken Valley. Under Shrine Valley. The next one is going to be another one in the water, unfortunately. So we're going to go from this shrine. There's going to be the phantom enemy. Let him come up here. Take him down, and we'll wait for this dude to shoot at us. And jump across. And work our way this way, right? Yes. Up the branches. Cross to this one. Take down this dude. Man, I had freaking corned beef and cabbage for dinner last night, and it's just ripping my stomach apart right now. Jump up here. And then I think it's up this way. No, wait, this isn't right. Can't remember how to get to this area. Give him a nice little slice. Yeah, see, this is not right. Because that's going to take us to the gun fort. I don't think it's past the gun fort. I think it's up here somewhere. But let's be honest, I may be misremembering the location of... Because this is where we got the prayer bead at. That same location. I think I even mentioned it in the walkthrough. Okay, let's go back to the homeward idol real quick. Last communed. And I'm almost 100% positive that it's from this idol. This would just be paying for the lack of knowledge I know about the headless enemies because I've avoided them for so long. So let's try going back here, because it might be, it's the only other spot that I can think that it might be. Oh my gosh. Scared me. No, stop. And yes, okay, this is the spot I'm trying to get to. Sweet. Just went the wrong way, you know? Every now and then that happens. So I think what causes us to get those phantom enemies is picking up the prayer bead here. Could be wrong about that. Yeah, see, let's just dive into the water here. We do need to get up here though, so we might have to take those guys down. Because we do need to buff with confetti before we go down there. I don't know that you need confetti to do these ones in the water because... And we'll see if we can use the malcontent. Is there no freaking headless in here? Yes, I know there's a headless in here somewhere. Oh, maybe it's not even in the water. It's not in the water. Okay. Thought for some reason that it was in the water. Oh my gosh. Stop. Oh man. Blew my But you see just how freaking much terror he builds up. Like that was like 2 hits on me and my terror's all the way up. So we definitely need to hit our gourd. We're gonna wait for him to come up behind us. Oh my gosh. Oh look, my freaking confetti came off. Come up behind us again. Jeez, there we go. I was gonna say, it's not really freaking working on this dude. Although I think we used all 3 of the ones that we could have used, which kind of sucks. Wait for him to stop attacking. There we go. Oh, man. He came out of that one real quick. Dude, the terror buildup is just maddening. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Okay. Well, at least we know he's not in the water, and we don't need to buff with confetti before we dive into it. So, you know, small steps. Learning just a little bit each time. Okay, we have 3, 5, and 3, so... Turn back around, let's go after him again. See if we can do the malcontent properly this time instead of letting him kill us. Oh my god, what am I doing? Just jumping off the cliff, bro. Up here. Up here. We're gonna shimmy across here. I also might be able to show off the bundled Jesus statue finally. Yeah, right, Mike? Just my stomach's hurting. I'm all out of whack. So if you notice down in the bottom, those 3 pink circles, we revived twice during that. So one of them is blacked out, and you build that up by killing enemies. However, you can also use a bundled Jesus statue to get that back. What I would recommend saving the Jesus statues for is when you have one of those empty circles as well as the strike across it, so you've died once but you still have a not filled up revive, you can use that bundled Jesus statue to get rid of the strike and to refresh one of those circles. So that's what I would recommend saving them for, because they are kind of hard to come by. I got like 30 of them in my other save, but that's because I played New Game Plus like 20 times. So that is definitely the spot to save those for, instead of just doing it willy-nilly when you can just kill enemies right now to get it back. Okay. See if we can freaking do this again. I should probably heal. Put on some pellet, and then let's put our purple gourd on as well. And I think we're going to buff with an Akko as well. See if that helps us. Not Yashiriko, that's for sure. Do we have the Akko Spirit Fall? No, we have Yashiriko Spirit Fall. Okay. And Confetti. Alright. Akko. Confetti. Run in. Blow your whistle. Oh yeah, Akko for sure. Wait for him to get back. Blow your whistle again. Oh, working him over with the Malcontent. Let's go. That makes that enemy far less scary than he actually is. Lump of Grave Wax. And another Spirit Fall. And then a Divine Grass in the back here. Okay, now we can homeward idle out of here. Last communed. Okay, whew, man. Can't tell if it's my stomach that's making me about to throw up or fighting the headless that's making me. It's probably both. I missed so many jumps. Yeah, I did watch you miss quite a few jumps there. The best was the courtyard at the auction where you were just like wandering around missing the part that you needed to go to. Okay. So I think we have like 2 left. Man, you're having a rough time lately. No crazy fever this time. No, not yet, but I will be honest with you. This is how that fever started out. So I'm hoping I'm hoping that it's not happening again and I just, ate something that didn't agree with me. That would be the best case scenario. But we'll see. If I get another fever, might be time to go to the doctor maybe, because random fevers are never good, especially with stomach pain, I would imagine. So now we are going to travel. This might actually be blocked off too. We might be able to get it from Kuro's room, Uh-oh. Hope so too. Yeah. We'll see. I think it's just probably the cabbage that I ate, you know? Never really sits right with me. It's so good though, you know? So we're going to try to get to this other headless. We may need to work our way through a little bit of the area that's been taken over. So from yesterday we saw that Ishin has died.
Lord Kuro escaped the castle through the secret passage. The secret passage can be found along the moat in the Ashina Reservoir, not far from the Moonview Tower. He is waiting for you in the Silvergrass Field. The Nightjar,
especially with the Uncharted episode coming up, bro. You've been waiting for it for like a year. Yes, that's true. I cannot miss that episode. That episode might be worth doing from laying in my bed if I'm deathly ill. So, we see things are going real crazy in Ashina. Ishin has died, so the internal ministry, which are the red dudes that we've been fighting, and the pink guys and all the harder enemies in the game, have taken that opportunity to attempt to seize control of the castle. So, there are a couple mini bosses that we're gonna do throughout that area, but we do want to see if we can get back here, which I think we should be able to. Sometimes this stuff is blocked off. This is definitely gonna cause fall damage, isn't it? Unless I can drop on this dude. Nope. Oh my gosh. Stop. Okay. You see our little pink thing there is filled up a little bit. Another eavesdrop over there. I'm not sure if it's the same eavesdrop. But let's... because there is a shrine around here somewhere, so let's go get that shrine just so we don't have to come back this way. Right here. And then this is the eventual path that we can take to get to the outskirts, which is being overrun. Shouldn't have rested. I don't know why I rested. But this area is really hard early in the game. But if you just wait until now, you can come back and scoop up all the items without any hassle. Can't remember. We might have... yeah, we did come here and get the stuff out of here. We see there is a big battle going on across the bridge there. So we need to work our way back towards there, but we're not going to do that right now. Here's Black Hat Badger, finally succumbed to an injury. If you did not pick up the Iron Fortress, which is the umbrella, you can come up here, and it should be laying right here for you to pick up. As well as, I think it might be the only thing laying there for you to pick up, but you might get the skill that we bought from him as well, laying there. I can't remember. So, we're gonna go back and fight Headless. I don't know who's spotting us, okay. Let's go get this eavesdrop as well.
Everyone, forgive me, but nobody would put their life on the line for free, alright? So, how do I make my escape?
So we hear that he is, of course, only concerned with his pay, like normal. So I believe the headless is down in here. Yes, okay. So for now, we're gonna come up here. Oh my gosh, stop. There's a lot of carps in this water too, which makes it a little difficult. Oh my gosh, the terror, bro. Holy crap. Can you get out of the water, Shinobi? I'm dead. Guess the answer to that is no. So I think we're just gonna die. What's our XP look like? I want to save my XP. Gosh. So we want to get to this window and get this shrine. So let's re-get this one. And rest. Now we can go out the window and then drop right in on the boss. So let's buff with confetti. I don't know that we need to in underwater fights like this, but we'll try it. Oh my gosh, the freaking terror buildup, man. It's like absurdly quick on these headless. We can try maybe the malcontent. Nope. Can't even use it underwater. Oh my goodness. So you really just want to hit and run, to be honest. These fights are a little bit more forgiving than the regular headless fights. Got him. Okay. That should give us Akos, I think. Ungos. Okay. Grab the coin purses. And I don't believe the carps come and mess with you during the fight. Which is nice, because you already got kind of your hands full. Okay. That should be all the enemies in the area. And we're going to take the safe route back. Which is going to be up this little thing here. And we can get back into the window here. Again, still a decently effective farm this late in the game, so if you want to farm up some skills, which I actually might do because we are really close to a skill point and there's a good chance we're going to die rather soon, I would imagine. This is definitely the hard part of the game, for sure. Oh, shit. Not too hard to kill when you know their exact pattern of fighting. Oh my gosh, I missed it again. Wouldn't you know that? Four deflects and a Makiri. Nice and easy. That should give us our point we needed. We can also look. I think we were saving for something, if I remember correctly. Yes. We're saving for this so that we can get Living Force. Oh, I thought I didn't have Shinobi eyes this whole time. I was like, holy crap, how did I miss that? Okay. So that skill point is safe. We're just gonna hit up some of the shrines that we're missing. So just avoid all this crap. Let them fight each other. Kill that dude. Then we can come back up here. And quickly rest, because it looks like we are in pursuit. And then there's no new boss in here. It's just this purple dude in the corner. But there is a new boss around this area that we're going to come back to later. He is right there. It's just the Ashina Elite guy, except he's got red eyes this time, and he's got a few different attacks. We'll come back to him later. Right now I'm focusing on the Headless, and I'm trying to figure out the best path to get back to the Headless. Which unfortunately is probably going to require us to run through a couple areas. Thinking the best way to do this is probably going over here. So there's two different ways that you can get over to the new kind of destroyed area, and we'll just take the normal, like the path that I think you're supposed to take. But you can also take the path that we were just at, where I said that you could come back to that area and pick up the items after everything. And these guys suck. They're using freaking like flamethrowers. So if they're distracted, let us run right past them. Hit the shrine up here, maybe. And we talk to this dude right here, and he will say, so he says that there is a kite up in the sky for us. See, this dude's very sad. I think they're always like this, so it's not because the world's going to shit. It's just they're always flabbergasted by what's going on. There are definitely some really hard enemies around here, so just be careful. see these guys are practically all occupied. So we can just let them do their thing and hit this kite here, which will put us onto this roof, which is literally the area we were just in. Remember I said black hat badgers over there, dead. Oh. Get up there, Shinobi. Let me talk to this guy.
You're part of the reinforcement force, right? Please hurry. The castle outskirts are in bad shape. Damn ministry forces. They've taken up the Shepherd Valley and Oyster Bridge. Please. Asha.
And you'll notice that we're getting XP as well as spirit emblems. And it's because these guys over here are fighting and we're close enough to get the XP from them. So you can also suck up all their goodies there. We're just going to run past those dudes for now and hit this shrine. And then we're going to go to Headless, which is over this way. So we'll come back and we're going to fight through all of this. We're just not going to do it right now because I want to get the Headless done. So hit this and rest because you're probably going to be getting shot at. And then we're going to hop up here, run past all this crap. We're just trying to get to Headless. Like I said, we will be back here to fight all this stuff. There's also, I think this is the Divine Confetti right here. No, okay. Then we're just going to run to this branch. Like I said, we'll be back for all those guys. Just trying to clean up the mini bosses here. Now we remember being here earlier on in the game, right? I showed you Headless, told you to avoid him. Now you see why. Even though I'm making it look relatively easy, that's because I have Malcontent. We didn't have Malcontent back then, so he's going to be in here. And I think we're going to do the same thing with the Akos and the sugar. We only got one in storage, so we need to be mindful of that. So Akos, Divine Confetti. Jump in. You should just be able to literally wail on him and not worry too much about him coming out of it on the third whistle. So if you screw it up and you don't kill him on the third whistle, he will come out of it very quickly. In my experience, at least. That will give us the Akos Sugarfall. And let's confirm here. Because there are 5 of these enemies, I believe, that drop these sugars. So let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all the Headless are taken down. So, like I said, these are cool to have. Definitely if you're going to play New Game Plus, this is really helpful to have. You don't have to worry about popping the sugars. I think that they might be slightly, like Yashiriko and Akko and the posture one, Goken. I think they're slightly less powerful. I might just be making that up, to be honest with you. I haven't really done, you know, side-by-side comparisons of the damage with them, but definitely worth going to get. I just highly recommend that you wait until the end here when you have the whistle. Just want to make sure there's no items in here. I don't think that there is. Okay. Now that we got that taken care of, we are going to go back to Fountainhead Palace to take on yet another Shichiman warrior. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a cool effect you get with the divine confetti there. I'm gonna double check all the locations of the warriors because I think we only have one left. Bottomless Hole, Guardian Apes, and Fountainhead Palace. Awesome. Okay, we are going to Homeward Idol. I might as well go back to the dilapidated temple. Okay. Let's see how our upgrade stuff's looking here. What we can upgrade, what we can't. Golden Vortex. Lustrous Gold Wind releases it to force enemies to be caught in the vortex. Eh. I really never use this Mist Raven. I don't know why. It seems like a cool idea. It's basically like a dodge button that you like turn into feathers and then reappear somewhere else. Alright, we're going to go back to Fountainhead. Take on another Shichiman warrior. So let's put on Lilac. And then I don't think we're going to use more than 5 Divine Confetti, but take that off. Then we want to go I think maybe Feeding Grounds might be the closest way to get to him. Talk to this lady.
Been through so much, Father, though it may not be for eternity. My sister and I will always be with you. So please, Father, rest now.
Okay. He is back this way. I wonder if we can get up on the tree. Oh man, can we not even get up until all the way over here? Alright. Drop down here. We're going to want to take out these things. I'm not entirely sure what spotted me, but and then I don't know if you can get a death blow on this guy. I feel like you might be able to, so switch to your umbrella. I mean, we might as well use Akko's as well. It's not going to hurt anything. Plus we have 23 of them in storage. So let's buff with Akko's Divine Confetti. See if we can get a death blow. Nope. Oh my goodness! What could have possibly built my terror up that quickly? Oops. Okay, it's fine. Reapply confetti when it comes off. Jeez. Might blow through all my confetti in this fight. Oh my gosh, thought I had the freaking death blow on him. I'm about dead. Okay, a little less nerve-wracking. Of course, you're here. Why would you not? As if I need more to fight during this fight. Oh my god, if I die to this thing, dude. Okay, so obviously we missed the ones that were actually important to take out. Yes, got him. Let's go. Wait, did I not get a death blow on him already? Pretty sure I did. I think I just got robbed. So that anti-air death blow. So you can't even damage him without confetti. I'm literally on my last confetti, so this is not going very well. Ninja, can you get up, please? Jeez. Okay. He is down. Pretty sure I death blowed him 3 times, but it's fine. Lapis lazuli and a bundled Jesus statue. And I believe that is all of the Shichiman warriors. Yes, sir. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so we can homeward idle. Man, I hate fighting those the enemies with the terror build-up. Let's go ahead and take all this crap off. Now we can start heading on the path to the end of the game. We'll just start where you're normally going to start this, since I took a little sidetrack here. So you're going to start up here with this window open. And she's going to tell you to take the path of the pink mist that the shinobi set up. So you can see that we see where we need to go over here. Again, like I said, you're eventually going to work your way over this way, right? To go through the Ashina outskirts. But we're going to hit a shrine first. So we're going to come over here. Hate fighting these guys on these steep roofs. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we might as well take down the fire dude. Oh boy. This might be a bad spot to be in. Let's try Mortal Draw on these dudes. I'll take it. Mortal Draw for the win there. Look at all the goodies we got, too. Okay. So, hit this shrine here, which we already did. And this dude's going to talk to you about the kite. We're going to go over this way. Kill this guy, because he is very difficult. Not that these guys aren't. This is basically a general without the prayer bead at the end. So, at this point in the game, these guys shouldn't be too much of a problem for you. They are very easy compared to the guy I just backstabbed there. But we'll rest at the shrine and come back and show you that dude. Don't let him pull off that crap. Oops. No. Bad general. Okay. So then we're going to come down here and hit this shrine. And we will be back at the reservoir. So just to show off how difficult that dude is that I just killed, let's see if we can get a backstab on the general. Yes. So let's backstab him and then we'll take this dude on. He's just got a ridiculous amount of health. That might be a thrust, actually. Probably should have carry countered that. Oh my gosh. Stay away from me so I can heal, bro. Yeah, it is a Makiri, so the Perilous is a thrust attack, so you can Makiri counter it. You just see he's got just a colossal amount of health and posture. So, take him down. Not a lot of XP he gives either. So, for now, I am personally going to go back to... We hit this shrine. There is a mini-boss over here. And I'm going to show you how I do this fight. We see there's a general as well as a spear mini-boss, like we fought in the reservoir back there earlier in the game. But he's got a general with him, right? But we're going to be able to dispatch that general, reset the encounter, and get a death blow on the spear guy. And even then, he's still a pain. So, might as well get the eavesdrop while we're here.
Good. We will begin when Lord Demeter returns. We will revive Ashina together with the dragon's blood. Yeah.
So I'm going to go do a couple rounds of farming because I am very close to a skill point, and this dude kills me pretty frequently. So we're just going to do the antechamber one real quick. We're about to get access to a really, really good late game farm here coming up. Oh my gosh, I blew it again. Could you believe that? Dude, that's gotta... Oh man. That's gotta be the worst feeling in the world, getting a sharp piece of metal shoved through your throat. I have to say, though, like, the katana, I'm just so intrigued. Like, I really want to get a nice katana. I have a katana, but it's not, like, you know, a nice one. It's not like a junk one, but it's not like an actual real katana. It's just the coolest weapon in history, I think, to be honest. Okay, that should give us our point, which will also allow us to acquire the skill we were trying to get, which will now allow us to start saving up for living force. So now we can travel back to the reservoir. There we go. Ashina Reservoir, all the way at the bottom there. Probably should have stayed up there and took down the Ashina Elite first. So we're going to show you how to do this, how I do this personally. And even then, he gets me frequently, so we'll see. So we're going to just run past them. You're going to aggro them, that's fine. We're going to come over here. This is the beginning of the game. We've been here a couple times now. But for now, we're going to drop down here and get to this shrine over here, because this is where the final boss of the game is. So jump across and hit the shrine. And this is where Emma said that Kuro went back to this hidden passage here. We don't want to go there yet. We're going to get as strong as we can before getting there. Minus the Demon of Hatred. I don't know if I'm going to do the Demon of Hatred. Thing just terrifies me. There is a way to completely cheese the crap out of that fight unless they patched it. So maybe we'll just do the cheese method on stream, and then I'll maybe learn the fight for a boss guide. But it's just a 3-phase fight. It feels like a Dark Souls fight, not a Sekiro fight. It's just, not the best. Not a good time at all. So right here we're going to either use a Gotcha and Sugar, or you can use one of the new Spirit Falls that we picked up, Gotcha and Spirit Fall. So put that on. We're going to jump across here, squat, work your way this way, and get up behind the general on the right here. Get a backstab on him. It's going to aggro the 7 spears again, and we're going to run. Oh my gosh. Run. Wait till he's de-aggroed. And he will work his way back to his starting position there. Now we can get up behind him and get a death blow on him. And trust me. Uh-oh. Trust me, even with the death blow, this guy can be rough. So he's the exact same fight as the other mini-boss that we did that was behind this gate here. And that's actually the tower I was talking about. I thought I remembered there being a prayer bead on the top of it. Might have been a Jesus statue, so. It looks like my math is adding up that we're going to get all the prayer beads, if I'm thinking correctly. So. We are going to get behind him and get a death blow on him. So, death blow. jump over the sweep and bop him on the head. Makiri, anytime he does that, he can do a follow-up attack on that as well, so be ready to deflect after you pull off the Makiri, because sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't. Got him. Okay. We'll get us a prayer bead. Then we can come over here and grab another fulminated mercury. And then we are going to head back to the castle to take on another mini boss. But I also want to come back here real quick to see, because I think there's a fulminated mercury here as well that we missed. So if you're looking for that for an upgrade, take down these guys just so we can explore freely. Because I'm not precisely, I think it might be right there. Yes, fulminated mercury. So if you need another one, come back there, grab that. And then admire the freaking awesome aesthetics of this area before you leave. So now we are going to go take on the Ashina Elite for a second time. And if you remember, the Ashina Elite was the one that was in the dojo right before we fought Genichiro. However, this one is a little bit more difficult. So we're going to go, oops, not that one. Let's go back to, I'm going to go back to the dilapidated temple real quick, just to see, since we picked up 2 of those fulminated mercuries, I want to see if there's anything else I can upgrade to. We did get a lapis, a bunch of those too, so. I do want to try to work my way towards the shuriken right here, which we have enough right now to upgrade to, but we don't have it unlocked. Because I believe we need to unlock all of this crap first. But any of the lazulite upgrades are good. I feel like I use the shurikens the most in the game. So we can maybe go purchase this to upgrade. I don't know if we're gonna need the spear. It kind of looks like we just need these 2, but who knows, dude. This stuff is confusing sometimes. So let's go buy let's go get enough money to get the Phantom Kunai. Let's go check how much it was over in this little box real quick. I think it was 4,000. 4,500, my goodness, okay. Also, if you are trying to buy stuff from a vendor, you can just come in and sell the bags to them. It does not look like I'm going to have enough to... Actually, you know what? We might. Let's get up that. Oops. There we go. Perfect. Still a little extra money left over for our upgrade, hopefully. Grab the Phantom Kunai. And we need 1,000. Oh, crap. Gotta get that. Now we need 1,000 again. We're gonna be real tight on money here, probably. Yeah, I don't have enough. But we can sell a couple items to this dude that we don't need anymore, like the sugars and stuff. Yeah, we get it, bro. You can't breathe. I mean, we have reusable versions of all this crap, so I'm gonna keep a couple just to keep a couple. Alright, that's enough to get the Phantom Kunai at least. And I think we're gonna get a decent amount of money working our way through the outskirts. Oh man, I really want to see if this is gonna unlock the lazulite though. Not worth selling that. Snap seeds we barely have any of. Bundled Jesus statue is expensive. I'm trying to see like the items that I never use, like this stuff. This can go. This can go. We can get rid of a chunk of this. We are going to need this coming up, so I'm going to save a little bit more of that. And we don't want to sell any of this crap because we're going to need that for upgrades. Can't remember how much. Was it 1,600 I needed for this upgrade? I can't remember. Yeah, okay, 1,500 upgrade. It does unlock lazulite, but we need a whole crap ton of stuff to unlock it. Lump of grave wax. Magnetite, lump of fat wax. Okay. At least we got it unlocked. Okay, back to Sheena Castle, and where's going to be the fastest way to get here? Right here. So The dojo is where we're heading. Hit this open here, and then we're going to have an eavesdrop as well to get down here.
Lord Ishin, I will be borrowing this. Please watch over me. We, the Ashina clan, will win this battle.
Okay, so I think we can get a death blow on this guy. This is the Ashina elite dude, like I said. He was the one that sheaths his sword, and then you wait for the glint of the sword, and then you double tap L1. He's a little bit more difficult in this fight. He does have a couple new attacks, I think. And he's also got red eyes, so I think that you could probably fight him with the fire. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to do the deflect and see if that is a decent strategy. So let's see if we can get a death blow on him here. Nope. You see his posture builds up much slower than it did in the original fight. Pretty sure that if you put on a sugar, you might be able to get a death blow there. Oh boy. Oh boy. He hits very hard too, as you can tell. Ah, messed my timing up there, didn't I? There we go, got him. So yeah, you notice that I don't deflect that dude, or I don't attack that dude. I just let him do all the work with the deflecting of the sheath attack really works over his posture. Even in the original fight, it's a little bit more you have to deal with here, but it's the same strategy as the last guy. Just double tap that as soon as you see the sword glisten. Okay, so we are at, I think, 3 prayer beads. Oh, you little rat. Ouch. Okay, that's enough. Oh my gosh. I love the franticness of, like, all the shit crashing around us while we're fighting. It's one of the best parts of Souls games. Okay. Now, we are going to... I almost want to upgrade to the lazulite stuff, but we just don't have the money or the... Alright, hang on. Let's go see what we need to upgrade. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll save the outskirts for the final stream. That might be better. That way we take down the outskirts and the final boss all in the same stream. Probably could do it today, but it might take a while, so I don't know how much time I'm going to need for it. So let me put this down real quick. So we need... I'm going to make some notes here. We need 1, Lump of grave wax. One magnetite. And 4 fat wax. And then like a colossal amount of money, I think. $3,000, yeah. Okay, so let's see. I know that late game there are areas where you can farm this stuff. So let's see if we can figure that out. Okay, lump of grave wax. Huh, okay. It doesn't look like there is actually a farm for the grave wax. After being set on fire, found at the base of one of the sniper towers in the outskirts. Okay, well, can't do that. Let's try the magnetite. Scrap magnetite. I'm pretty sure that was the farm that we were doing from the... Because I think on the last episode we did farm up some of this stuff. Sekiro. Okay, let's just not worry about it. Maybe we'll come across it. For now, we're going to work our way through the outskirts. So let's go to the Underbridge Valley that we got earlier. And we're going to work our way through some of the more difficult areas of the game. Okay, you're going to need to stop that, because I can't deal with you shooting me while I'm already fighting these dudes. Holy crap! Oh my goodness. Like I said, difficult part of the game, remember that? Okay, let me pause this for a second because I turned the comments off. Okay. Let's take this dude down. Come on, bud. Do your thing. Sorry, bro. Curie counter really worked you over, didn't it? Yeah, you want some too. Let's go. Man, that doing the Makiri on their thrust just decimates their posture. So there is a boss over this wall here. See him? Another drunkard. This guy is a fire drunkard. So we're going to get him here in a second. But we want to see if we can go fight this dude over here first. So let's see if we can get him to notice us and come over here. I don't recommend fighting him up here because it's kind of hard to see what he's doing in the reeds there. And then we see that we have the aggro on the boss. We're going to be getting a death blow on him, so don't worry about that. He might hit you up here with his fire attacks, so be careful. Kill this dude. That's another one of those more difficult enemies. So we have two options to go here. I'm going to try one that I haven't tried. We can just run up through there. I wonder if I can aggro this dude over here, because I'd like to take him down. Come here, boy. There we go. Okay. I don't know if he's got other... He does have... If you notice, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a shot of it. But there is one of the pot ladies up on the window there. So if you run in there, he's going to alert everyone to your presence. So don't do that. I do want to try going up the back way here, see if that might be better. So let's jump down here. Same way that we took for Headless. We're not going to jump down towards Headless, though. Oh, actually, we might need to. Oh, man, you can't get up this way. I was thinking that we could get up. And now I can't get back, right? Let's see if we go through the Headless and up the other way. Maybe we can get that way. I might be misremembering. I thought there was a grapple point there, but there might not be. You might have had to go up through here. Yeah, you do. Okay. Grapple up here. We see that's where we fought the other Headless over there. Then I think there are... Actually, I'm fairly positive that there are the little gremlin-looking dudes up here. So put your axe on just to be safe. Yeah, there is one. I thought there was more than one. Kill him. Grab the coin purse. Oh, there is more than one. I knew it. And we are poisoned, but I think I spent all... Did I sell? No, I didn't. Okay. Get rid of it with that. Antidote powder. And then that will put us in here, which will set us up a little bit better to take on the boss. We see the outskirts are decimated over this way. Let's sneak out and see if we can get a kill on this little idiot over here. You're a hell of a lookout, I'll tell you that. And I believe we took down all of the enemies in this area. You can also, there's a shrine over here that you can run down to, and then you can also, this is the farm that I was talking about that's really effective in the game, is from that shrine over there. So you can come up behind all this stuff and kill the fire dude that way. Just want to make sure that we've cleared out all the other enemies, because this guy can be a little rough sometimes. Sure looks like we have. So we are going to put on our red gourd. And I'm going to keep Ichimonji on. It's also a much easier, so if we die here, we're probably going to run past and get this shrine, because it's much easier to return to the boss this way than it is the way that we just came. So we're going to get a death blow on him. Put my shurikens on. Got my gourd on. Okay, let's drop in. He's very similar to the other drunkards. He's going to spit fire at you, though, instead of poison. Oof. Third attack. I wasn't ready for it. So run when he spits the fire, obviously. You don't want to get caught in that. Let my posture get back here a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Probably should heal. You can wail on him a couple times too. Don't let him get you with that grab. Dude, I know you have a mouth full of frickin' liquor. Will you shoot it at me, please? Oh yeah, I forgot he flames up his sword as well. Oh boy. Got him. Okay. Nice and easy. Yeah, just watch out for him spitting the fire at you. And I think that gives us 4 prayer beads. And I'm just gonna path around here real quick, make sure that we got all the items. There's one more item over here. Love this. I forgot to point this out earlier. The general that was here, he's got like a map of the layout of all of Ashina, which I think is so cool. He's just standing here plotting his victory. So there's another fulminated mercury, in case you're looking for it. We're going to see if we can break sight with these guys. Actually, you know what? We're just going to run. And get up here to the shrine. And I will show you the most effective farm in the game. The farm that I used to farm up the 99 attack power. Let's go ahead and increase our physical attributes with our prayer beads, getting the final prayer necklace. So we got all the prayer beads in the game, which is cool. We're now at max health. So, for the farm, we're going to go up here. I'm going to drop down on this dude, see if I can remember how to do this. drop down here, kill this guy. Just watch that XP up there. I mean, it's pretty decent. Get that dude. Get the flamethrower guy. And then kill this guy. You can actually get it so this guy doesn't even notice you. You can get a backstab on him as well. But you just do that over and over. So you can imagine how many times I did that to get 99 attack power. You need 5 skill points for 5 skill points for a single attack power. And I got from 13 or 14 to 99. So yeah, had to do it quite a bit. But it's definitely an effective farm, especially if you put on stuff to get items and that kind of stuff. And it's relatively quick as well. Now, sometimes you can just get this guy to not notice you. Sometimes they're too lumped together like they are today. So, there's your farm for the late game. Never been up here. I wonder if I can get up here. Nothing of note by the looks of it. So we can jump across here and see that our little vendor guy is gone. That would be why, I think he's the one that sells the Phantom Kunai, so that was why that was in the box for us. Some scrap. Then we can start working our way over this way. And then here is our little vendor. We see our guy that we sent to him is dead.
Good sir. How are you?
What's wrong?
Oh, well, it's bad. Well, as it turns out, I'm in a bit of trouble again. Oh, those government bastards. I made them an offer for them to look the other way. You know, a little... And they weren't as amenable as I'd hoped. Oh, they took it all. My money, my stock, everything. But Kotaro drove them away, at least. Right, pal? Oh, the big guy's fallen asleep.
Yes. He's sleeping soundly.
Yes, he is sleeping soundly.
Oh, that's right. Good sir, I stowed away something good. Something just for you. My last piece of product. Interested?
So, promissory note. An Ashina trade promissory note. Matabai Anamai's last piece of product discounts the cost of items when purchasing from vendors. Sen saved is a sen earned, and so long as one draws beneath the business will continue. Okay, so we're going to buy that for 1 sen.
Oh, thank you. And about that I hid it in my underwear, so it might smell a bit ripe. Sorry.
I don't mind.
And with that, I'm all sold out. Time to close up shop. But you know, I'm not completely cleaned out. I still have this 1 cent. I'll take this 1 cent and turn it into a mountain of gold. When that happens, please come back to buy something.
Sure, bud. Maybe we'll see you in the sequel. If there's ever going to be a sequel to this game. I certainly freaking hope so. It would be awesome if they took what they learned in Elden Ring and turned it into Sekiro. We get a nice open world with a horse and stuff. Very cool. This dude's might be shooting at us. Oh, it's a freaking oh my gosh, and there's another one. Use your axe, easily dispatch them. I'm gonna put a pellet on. Heal us up a little bit. We'll see, this place is literally just riddled with these red enemies.
Care to purchase an offering?
This dude's just hanging out in his tent, still selling items. Uh-oh.
May the departed rest in peace.
Somebody is spotting us, I think. It's this guy. Oh, so close, bro. Almost. So we see another chained ogre over here. Oh my gosh. Scared the crap out of me. This guy does not give you a prayer bead, unfortunately. But we want to take down all the other enemies in the area before we take him on. So I'm going to drop down here. Get this guy. Run like a little ninja. See if we can get back in here. Wait for these dudes to turn back around and path down, and then we're gonna go kill that guy. Oh, got the freaking death blow on him and I blew it. Stay aggressive on him. You might be able to even backstab that ogre. Oh man, he is way too close. Alright, let's break line of sight with him at least. Oh my gosh. Run, little ninja. I don't know who is shooting. Oh, okay, I see him. Shooting like a frickin' rocket launcher at me? Surprise! Now what are you gonna do? I bet nothing. Hey! Okay, got him. This dude's still staring us down. Again, we're gonna run. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but we are totally gonna do the mortal draw. I'm sure there's a cleaner way to do this area that I just didn't do. Oh my god, I can't see. Okay. Pretty sure that if we break line of sight with the ogre, that we can just do a death blow on him. I think. So that's what we're going to be aiming to do. think there's still somebody over here, too. Oh, there you are. Drop down on the flamethrower guy. The music is still going, so that ogre's still looking for us? Oh my gosh! Yes is the answer to that. So let's jump over here. We'll see the lady that we got the Harada Estate Bell. The first one is dead, unfortunately. I don't know if there's any new items in here. Nope. But maybe we can break line of sight with the ogre, so we could get a death blow on him. That would be great, huh? Might have to run away further. Oh crap. Oh, this is not good. Oh my. Oh, 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 oh no. This is all kinds of bad. Oh shit. Ran off a cliff. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's jump up here. I don't think they're gonna follow us. We need some space to heal here. I don't know how I got out of that area with only using a single pellet and a single... Oh! Ouch! Jeez almighty, these guys are ridiculous. I'm out of freaking spirit emblems. Oh my gosh, there's so many guys over here, bro. Okay, that takes down one at least. Nope, not happening, little frickin' gremlin. Get away from me. Okay, you're the last one, bro. You gonna fight, or are you just gonna stand there? We know you're a wuss. Come on. Ooh, so scary. I feel like the worst case of little man syndrome I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Grumpy little dudes. I think we have finally broken sight with the ogre. Now we need to relocate him wherever he is. Can you please grapple? Get owned, bro. Okay. That will take down all of the outskirts, I believe. I don't think there's any more people up here. There might be. So we see these giant claw marks. Super scary, right?
Everything was burning. The fires raging out of control. Howling was intense.
So we got all the items that we needed in the area there. We got our grave wax, which was nice. I'm going to take a slight break. And then we can cheese the crap out of the Demon of Hatred. Assuming that it hasn't been patched, which it very well might be. But you see these ominous little claw marks. And this little shrine right here. So, see if we can pull it off here in a couple seconds. So this is actually the only boss in the game that I have not ever fought straight up. So we'll see if we can pull off the cheese. If not, we're probably just going to dip on out. Save it for another time. So we're going to run over here. Hopefully I can remember how to do this. Come over here. And we're going to wait for him to run at us eventually once he kills all these guys. This might be patched. He's just scary, dude. I don't know what it is about him, man. He terrifies me. Primarily because it looks like a Dark Souls fight, right? It doesn't look like a Sekiro fight. Then we're gonna run over here and see if this is still active. Appears to be. Then we gotta jump up here. You can actually take Gyobu down this way as well. And this always takes me a ton of tries to do, but it's definitely easier than actually fighting him straight up. Unless they might have patched the jump. But you see he's stuck in the corner over here. See him? Oops, missed my jump. So this is actually a speed running strategy for Gyobu as well. And I've never claimed to be good at it. But it's better than fighting in 3 phases of this dude. Oh gosh, I'm so close. Just gotta remember there's like a specific way you have to jump off this thing. Oh. So I'm just double tapping, and then when we get here, I'm jumping and holding square. There we go. Got it. Now we're gonna run up over here. Come over to the corner here. And I like to hold block because I think he can hit you sometimes. But you'll see eventually. Unless they patched it, of course. He jumps off the edge. And we get the Shinobi execution. Cheese Central, right? Now we got the memory and the lapis lazuli. You can definitely do this with a Gyobu as well. I don't think you can get Gyobu stuck in the corner like that while you attempt to do the jump 7 times. So I always have trouble because he breaks these things in that boss fight. So something to keep in mind. So let's rest. We now have enough to unlock our living force. And we can also enhance our attack power with our cheese demon of hatred. And that takes down the outskirts. Now all that is left in the game is the final boss. And we are going to save that for a different day. We are going to travel to the near secret passage. And then we are going to save the final boss for a different day. We are now as powered up as we can be going into the final boss. We have all the memories. We also have... well, we don't have all the memories. We get a memory from this fight. We do have all the prayer beads. So we're Vitality 20, Attack Power 13. And this fight's rough, man. But it's super fun once you learn it. So we will be back... I don't know, maybe tomorrow to finish up the game. And then I think that I'm probably going to do Sifu after this. It's probably not going to be a stream walkthrough. Probably do a pre-recording, but I was thinking about streaming the kind of walkthrough prep, like me figuring out where everything is and the right paths and all that. Streaming that, taking notes, and then doing a pre-recorded walkthrough. So that will do it for us today. Look forward to the boss guides coming out for the bosses that we fought today. We only fought one, which was the Demon of Hatred. The mini bosses, obviously, they're all the same as the ones that we've already done. And I unfortunately cannot fight. Really wish you could, but I cannot fight the what I use to make the boss guides, so it would require another playthrough, unfortunately. But that will do it for today. Subscribe to us here on Showboys Gaming. Look forward to any of the boss guides. I'll probably do one on the Demon of Hatred cheese method that we just did, just so that's prepared for anybody that wants to take it on. And for anybody that notices or doesn't notice, that's the sculptor. That's where he went. He turned into a demon, and he's out over here fighting. You hear at the end, he says, "Thank you, Wolf, for releasing him from the immortal ties that he was bound to." So, subscribe. Showboys Gaming. Showboys Podcast is our other channel as well. I think Thursday we have an episode coming up on Uncharted 4. Finally got Nick and Mike to play through that game. Can't wait to break it down. And join our Discord. The link's somewhere around this video. It's a good way to stay in contact with everybody. And I will see you guys on the next stream.